Hi, this is Sarah O'Brien. Hope you're all enjoying your day. I'm going to be reading you some poems. I don't know how many yet. Whatever I'm feeling. This one is called From My Current Body to All My Past Selves. Sarah at 2. Sarah at 16. Sarah at 21. Sarah last night before the second very full glass of wine. There are curves unlanguaged, bumps undiscovered, zits still to pop into being at inconvenient hours. Your knees and eyesight will wither, it's your hands that keep you safe. Whisper thanks to fingers working, scribing serenades to solace or prayers for peace. When palms blue from art making, let people laugh. You will not destroy more than you create. If anything, the scales, elegant as a moon in Libra, will finally balance. Zen is a mindset. You should go for a walk. I could warn you about this paper cut or that scar, but you're obsessed with the surprise of the ordeal. You love the striped pattern of sunlight on the wall. You love the pre-bloomed plants and system glitches. You will be held in gazes and embraces. Decipher dust from lust from love based on my little clues. Forgive me for sweating. Send a photo of me to your crush. The way you feel now or the way you feel again is brief. So too is this moment. So let me convey my every wisdom. You're not always going to love me. Me, your body. The only one you get this go around. I love you anyway. So I'm working on a series of poems that are based around the tarot deck. So this one is called The Magician, and that's the first card in the deck. You know that I love you seamlessly. You know when you happen to my heart, you must feel the way the world shifts and bumps. I met you and my psychic wisdom splintered. I met you and I threw my fishing line in. Baited the hook with my wishful thinking and big eyes. I met you and I stayed up all night writing to another man, hoping I was in love with him. I did my homework, thought my each flaw through. How quickly I suppressed the truth, for fear it's like the way Marcy was too shy to dance until he did, when we were wine drunk and laughing. I'm embarrassed to admit the places I've taken my body, for a glimpse of yours occupying them. I'm sitting on the floor and hearing bad writing with my friend Jeremiah, or I'm back at that cafe where you drank coffee as you spoke about sleeves. Big shock you aren't here, a skeleton mocks me. He comes here a lot, says the barista of my past, and it's worth a try in pursuit of a poem. I strut aimlessly and it's all of a sudden a place dripping with your energy. I'm confused and curious. I'm alone fully, the sad magician walking. I watch the game with a pizza delivery guy. I decide to root for the team on his hat. Someone makes a minor mistake, it's so small. I'm waiting for a cosmic sign that's not coming. I study constellations, trying to find home. This isn't the first empty city I've known. So I like that one because it's like, you expect that I'm writing about the magician, but then in the second to last stanza, it's like, I'm the sad magician walking. It's like somewhat of a reclamation of power there. Okay, so this one's called Walden, about Walden Pond, which is technically a lake. At the night's third bar, I say I like that one poem, and you're comparing your cock to another man's cock. But if you listen to me, I'm saying I lost an earring in the lake, that I used to draw the trees, and I'd feel like myself, weird and wild and free. Alright, this one is called, the next two are from my, my chapbook called Moon Soaked. It's poems and photography by me, available on gumroad.com/Sarah O'Brien. Stop asking questions and pass the raspberries. I tell so many lies at breakfast that I lose count. She's a witch from Salem, she can definitely tell. I vaguely refer to a friend and omit every truth. She dangles your name like live bait and blooming flowers. I don't have time for this interview. I kind of hope she sleeps with you. There's a real Picasso in your living room and real cum on the bedsheets upstairs. As she leaves the breakfast table, I ask the woman for her name. And that's Anne with an E. I'm very particular about the E. It's perfect weather in this purgatory. I'll miss this town like a cold drizzle. I'm off to meet up with the poet. You probably know the one. This is called Alone Time, and I'm just going to end the reading with this one right now. It's a fun one to end on. Last night, alone in my room, I touched myself thinking of you. I should stop writing about you, but why write a poem without you in it? Sorry. Why write a room without you in it? What a fucking pointless room. Almost totally messed that one up. You're gonna have to buy my book to really get the sense of these poems. I'll read a couple more. I just don't want to end on a mistake. This is called I Like You. Like static of that song almost played, my anxiety plays out in foreseeable ways. This poem stands in the way of poetry. I want to say I miss you in a loud tone of voice without stressing over meter, metaphor, which syllable to stress. Who is this about, baby? Take a guess. Can't dream of sleeping because there's too much to convey. Hey. A spider stared me in the eyes, last pillow rest in a parallel life, large and split evenly between black and white. He was following me, and I tried to rescue him, but I couldn't. Unlike these knots in Holly's necklace, which I successfully untangle. Her son lets a bug into the kitchen and tells me, don't tell. And it's like that. The tale I can keep quiet until I can't. I don't think I love anyone in the true love sense. It's a New England winter. I'm a Woburn girl. Generations of heartbreak equate to paradoxical lover. I want what is deeper than the surface. I'll wade with trepidation. You'll watch as I strip the last garment to my name itself. Okay, now I will read Ordinary Sadness. There's little purpose for this mood. It's not profound sadness. It's ludicrous, really, compared to other sadnesses. I saw someone in a red shirt like you wore the last time we really spoke and knew he wasn't you, but found part of me perking up. I've got nothing important to say. You've got all that life happening, right? I returned to conversation screwing with my space-time like a black hole. Mannerisms, movements, meaningful stares. I want to call you and say hi. I can't bear to make my soft voice sound ordinary, sound unsad. Yeah, I'm just gonna read one final poem here, and it's another one from Moonsoaked. I just feel like a lot of people haven't read my Moonsoaked book. Get on that, people. I am doing better than last year. Sometimes in dreams you stare at me with moon-soaked desperation. You hide your face when you catch me looking back. Why hold me accountable when you could just hold me? We run so far to find ourselves back where we started. I'm every lonely mother who hasn't heard from her baby in months, taking solace in a 1-minute call. I'm every imaginary friend, such as Izzy's butterfly, blue and orange winged, whose birthday is today. Maeve's upset about red Play-Doh stuck to her sleeve, so I tell her it will come out in the wash, like that new song on the radio. I make a crown for Maeve, wish of her 3-year-old heart. I cut red hearts from scraps, construction paper, prayers. I tell my family people are fooled. They think I'm a legitimate poet. They scold me I need to believe in myself. Faith falters every so often, and I sprain another ankle trying on confidence. In my dream, I reassure you, you have no secrets here, my love. All I need from this moment is the poetry of being alone. Stay a while in this bed with me before it's time to wash the sheets. Thank you so much for joining my reading. That's my sister berating me, Catherine over there. Anyway, have a safe time, and I love you. Have a great day.